So I got two big brain predictions for this patch. One is spoilers, by the way. Shit, I should have like a big spoilers in the name. I don't know. Okay, so yeah, spoilers. By the way, I have two big brains predictions. One is we play as the Crystal Exarch in these quests, like as a solo instance duty, like we played Estinia and whatever before. As like a losing battle. So this like the kind of like if you ever played like some games, you're gonna have some battles where there's like too many enemies, but you're doing like a last stand type of thing. I think that's like anime enough for like this story and what's gonna happen. I think that's my first prediction, and my second prediction is that the trial is. Oh fuck! I don't know why my nose gets runny every time. The trial is. I think it's because I do this in the morning. The trial is. We fight like warriors of darkness and stuff like that. Like there's a lot of warriors of darkness at the same time, and then they form up to become kind of like one-on-one alter ego fight. But you know we're still 8 people, and it's gonna be weird. That's my other prediction. Hopefully, my wish is that hopefully not too many people die. That would be cool. Maybe 1 or 2 people. You know, you gotta keep the stakes up. All right, so let's do this. In the name of the light, the manager of suits is looking a little anxious. So this is my first. Also, this is my first stream on my my first Final Fantasy XIV stream on my new computer. It's okay. I kind of fucked up. I think I took like a motherboard that's too small, or something. It's like the cooler takes too much space for what the motherboard has, or something. But it still works. So I don't know. I might need like another cooler or something if it fucks up That's okay. Okay. Would you be venturing forth today? So yeah, so last time there was the fish dungeon. So Y'shtola was looking at the computers or something, looking at old videos. That was happening. What else? There was the raid thing, and then like Tencred and Uriange were like, "Oh well, next patch we're not gonna be here." By the way, that was nice. So yeah, so like at 5.4 for the end of the story, the raid, then they kind of heavily implied that Uriange and Tencred were not gonna be on the first anymore. So we're probably gonna resolve that now. All right, let's do it. Do be sure to take care. They say the star shower is harmless. Oh yeah, there was a star shower, man. Elizabeth, man, whatever. I consider it is not for me to tell the warrior of darkness how to look after herself. Old habits, you understand. Oh, how very opportune. Oh, it's the librarian. Perchance have a moment to spare. Wonderful, wonderful. I wanted to thank you, revealing us to the truth of the warriors of light. The people see them as great heroes they were. That's cool. You two were surprised to see him. Oh no, what if the warriors of darkness are the people that awoke and then Elidibus takes control of them? Whoa, okay, that's another big brain prediction. Okay. Like we fight the people that awoke the warriors of lights thing. We send off. Remember we sent off 2 people last patch, so we might have to fight them. Hopefully not kill them. That's okay. Okay. I could see the effect his words had those around me. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, flash of light. Okay. Commotion died down. You were nowhere to be seen. I was determined to express my gratitude. Giving voice to the truth and restoring the Warriors of Light to their rightful place in history. If there's anything I can do to help, you need only say the word. Whoa. Do I start by saying that wasn't Hardbert? Ugh. Tell me about what the situation is like. The people awakening as warriors of light? Took place may not be entirely unprecedented. In the broader Vrentic context. The world at large. Okay. Shall return to the cabinet at once and look up the relevant texts. Oh my god, we gotta go to the library and read books? Hell yeah. Do not let me keep you. I bid you a pleasant day. Alright. Might be the last time we ever see him. Gotta go to the Cabinet of Curiosity. Now, there's also a lot of other people doing this at the same time, so... But now I'm on an SSD, by the way, so load times will be very lowered, question mark. Okay, probably another long cutscene here. I gotta be close to the NPC to see him. Ay, ay, ay. Excellent timing. Moment finished gathering the materials for a lesson. Lesson? Focus only upon the details that seem most relevant. Oh, it's the crew. We couldn't help overhearing. We've been out keeping watch over the Crystarium. It appears to be business as usual. So I thought I'd spend some time brushing up my knowledge of familiars, and Alfino volunteered to help. I'd be interested in hearing about the Warriors of Light as well. May I join you? Oh, it's all the kids in the classroom. The more, the merrier. This guy's hype, bro. Shall be down with the books in a moment. Okay. Oh, sorry. I feel like I should go sneeze, but it's not too bad today. Let me just, should I increase the size of the text box? Maybe I should. I don't remember how to do that. It's like Control Shift plus. Shift plus. Alt plus. Plus. Shift tab plus. No, okay, whatever. Were one to pore over the annals of Vrenthic history, one would note the comparatively frequent recurrence of individuals hailed as warriors of light. Ardbert and his comrade require no introduction. Sorry, I'm like... I gotta scrub like stuff out of here. Okay. Many others bore the epithet long before them. There was Tolthawil, legendary first king of Lakeland, Rodfort and Solard, the fabled Dran and Galgent duo of Obert, the Archmage Tiuna of Ronka. In older text, she too was called a warrior of light. It makes sense if it's been around for centuries. It was simply a synonym for hero. Light came to be regarded with fear, the title used not to exalt, but to revile. Far cry from its beginnings. Book opening. Whoa, what? I've seen that guy before. I've seen this guy before. What? Thus he come to be known as the Warrior of Light. Other heroes appeared who claimed the self-same epithet, despite sharing no discernible connection with their predecessors. And in time, Warrior of Light came to be a name accorded to all men and women of uncommon skill and valor. I know that guy. I wonder if Y'shtola comments in like in that Dissidia NT game. I wonder if she comments on the Final Fantasy 1 hero being called Warrior of Light in the story at all. Does she like say, "Oh, I know someone that looks like you"? What? Or something stupid. I don't know. Maybe what I just said was something stupid. The plot thickens. The title of Warrior of Light is also used in the source. Heroes have been honored thus since antiquity. Nor does the custom show any sign of dying out, as you can well attest. It surely can't be a coincidence, a quinky-dink. So they're talking about how all those people might be the same person. The same person reincarnated. Which is something that I think anyone that's not stupid would have seen by now, but you know. Anyone that's like reading the cutscenes. Indeed not. Let us imagine a man who has awakened to the echo and is able to hear Heidelin's voice. As she styles him, so too does he style himself, a warrior of light. Of course, being blessed with the echo does not in itself make one a hero. Conversely, there will have been no few heroes who were not blessed with it. Over time, they came to use the title Warrior of Light and the word hero interchangeably. It would be interesting to see if the theory holds true in other worlds, if crossing the rift were that easy. Hydaelyn did call me a warrior of light. She did? I've never heard her voice myself. I can feel her presence, perhaps through Minfilia. At any rate, assuming all of this is true, there's a common thread behind the epithet. I thought the Ascians will have been amused to have the world at large associate light, by extension Hydaelyn, with good, must have added insult to injury. I wonder, should I be privy to it? Mayhap it would be better if I excused myself. No need for that. Your lesson on the Warriors of Light have given us much to ponder. Did someone say Warrior of Light? Wah! What happened? Oh, it's the kids. Riquitio? Riquitio? Are you okay? Ah, my books! Did I not say you must take care in the cabinet? Hey, don't be mean. Just say, hey, be more careful. I guess it's fine if that character doesn't know how to deal with people. We're sorry, Master Morin. Aren't you? The Warrior of Darkness? Wow! I want to help everyone. What do I have to be a hero? To be a warrior of light? I don't know. You gotta train every day? You gotta... Oh my god. It's true. Oh, I don't like... Oh. It seemed churlish to discourage the young lady. Let's see what she has to say. No harm done. To the children, at least. We're sorry we knocked over the books. Do you remember me? When you returned from the sea with the Exarch, I asked you how you became so strong. Yeah, I remember you. My precious tomes! I want to be a warrior of light, but not one that fights with a sword and all that. I want to be the kind that fights with potions and heal people. Apothecary. I'm going to help everyone in the Crystarium. No, in all of Northrend. When I told Arkell and Irwell about this, they said that the cabinet should have lots of tomes about potions. But this place is so big, we don't have the faintest idea of where to begin searching. At this rate, I'm not going to get anywhere. If one knew where to look, one should indeed be able to find treatises on potions here. Even so, I fear they may prove a little difficult for one so young. Esteemed warrior of darkness, perhaps you might accompany young Riquitio to Spagarix, rather than through tomes. I believe she stands to learn more by observing the children at work. Sounds like a plan. Seems we're finished here, so we'll come with you. Last one to the Spagarix is a rotten egg. I'll have you know I'm really fast. You're going to be the rotten egg. Vroom. I gotta get there before Alf, trip him to. Oh, maybe I should talk to Morin. Shall remain here and tidy up. Now I want to meet the original Warrior of Light. That'd be sweet. Let's go to the Rotunda. Hello everyone. There's Rain and Alize. The NPCs are the characters are covering the NPCs. I prefer a blade myself. Seems there aren't many patients at the moment. Where's that kid? There she is. Oh, no. Right, I'm here. What do I do? What do I do? Might have made her day. Asian machination or no, wouldn't do to dash the dreams of one so young. The Exarch would feel the same. To what do I owe the pleasure of so many bright-eyed visitors? Is that the way of it, sweetie? You wish to learn about medicine? I want to become a warrior of light who uses potions to help people all over the world. No few at our infirmary yearn to venture forth as warriors of light. Ultimately, they have all decided not to pursue that dream. Huh? Why? Because the people here need them too, sweetie. The guards who placed themselves in harm's way to keep us safe. The artisans who toiled tirelessly so we might sustain our way of life. And youngings like you, who are the future of the Crystarium. They couldn't simply abandon them. So difficult though it was, they made a decision to remain. Does this mean my dream isn't any good? It would be my pleasure to help you pursue it. If we all work hard, the day will come when our children may set forth to aid folk in every corner of the realm. As we strive towards that day, I hope we can rely upon you as well. Though I must warn you, ours is not an easy path. You must work very, very hard. I'm not afraid of hard work. I'll become the best apothecary ever. Just you watch. That's the spirit. May I trust you with a task? I've placed an order at FFXIV for a potion ingredient. I would like you to go and collect it. Oh, an ingredient. Leave it to me, miss. Phew! Oh. I can't help but wonder if she'll be alright by herself. Would you mind accompanying her? When you arrive at the FFXIV, speak with a woman named Gracine. She will point you in the right direction. Alright, more ingredient collecting. As the one who suggested this course to Riquitio, I would assist her in the first steps. Wow. What about the two of you? Are you coming along too? Well, we do want to become warriors of light. just not the same kind as Riqui. So we'll wait for you here, Warriors of Darkness. When you return, please teach us how to fight. Whoa, 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 whoa. In that case, Rin and I shall keep them company and take the opportunity to ask about their aspirations. Woo! Woo! Many grown-ups would only diminishing Riku's Tio's sense of accomplishment. We'll stay there and talk to her friends. We know you're busy. We want to be just like you. Hope you'll teach us how. I won't move an ilm until you return. Thank you, sweetie. Okay. I got all the way over there on the outside. There. I got my sprint shoes, so we'll use those. I gotta go out through here, I think, and run to the left. You know, not too involved so far, right? I think I really need to sneeze, so I'm right before this one. I'm just gonna quickly mute the mic and go sneeze somewhere, you know? There's Grassine. 4 apples, 7 lemons. How many times do I need to count them? Okay, so let's just 1 second. Okay. Sorry about that. But isn't the Warrior of Darkness herself? May I assume you are with Master Alphino? Oh yeah, I should. How the fuck do I do this? No, that's not this. Okay. Chesamil's order is for grapes. Busy as we've been of late, I regret to say we didn't have the time to harvest them. So as with apologies, I asked Master Alphino and his young companion to help themselves to the fruit on the vines. Perhaps you could lend them a hand. It's the undersized grapes you'll want to pick. They're too small for normal consumption, but best suitable for making wine and medicine. Okay. I need to find a way to get the I don't know if it's HUD layout. Crosshouse bar, system, bars, duty. No, that's not this. Character configuration, UI settings, HUD, Display flying text. Pop up text size. Targets. Help. Control. Toggle key. Okay, looks like I don't. Recruitio. Are these small enough? There's Alpha now. There you are. The ingredient still wants for harvesting, so we're going about that now. Collecting grapes. Hell yeah. You're here too. We're picking little grapes. It's quite fun. There you go, lady. Here you go, little lady. What? You've picked this many already? Sugoi! Shall we take them back to Chesamil? I can't wait to see what she's going to do with them. What made you want to become an apothecary and warrior of light? Why, well, a while ago I fell sick, really sick. My body was burning up. I felt so weak I couldn't even get out of bed. Then a traveling apothecary came and gave me a potion to drink. It was the foulest thing I ever tasted, but it made me get better. She was so brave, the apothecary. She went around taking care of people, even when it was dangerous. And I decided I wanted to help people just like her. So I started brewing potions out of grass, giving them to my friends. But I didn't really know what I was doing, or if there was anything else I could do. Then not long ago, a neighbor told me he was going to become a warrior of light and go traveling the world helping people. And I thought, that's the same as what I want to do. I see. Out of curiosity, what did your neighbor do in the end? Tyler? I haven't seen him in a bit, so he must already be out there looking for people to help. Tyler, one of the guards awakened by the star shower. Eh? Thank you for sharing your tale with us. I myself took inspiration from one not unlike your traveling apothecary, and I hope her good example will spur you on to realize your dreams. And it will not be done in a day. Such lofty goals are reached through hard work and persistence, through countless little acts of heroism, like delivering the grapes to Chesamil. That's true. You have to deliver a lot of stuff if you want to be a warrior of light. It would seem I have been laboring under a misapprehension. I had convinced myself that it was Elidibus who had sowed the desire to become warriors of light within the hearts of the people. I see now that the impulse to aid their fellow man abided within them from the first. Elidibus did no more than give it a name. And as he was so kindly proclaimed, we must return to our own world here long. With the exarch laboring tirelessly, I doubt not that a way will be found. I believe I speak for us all when I say I cannot leave in good conscience, not until we have dealt with Elidibus. This is no longer a strange and distant land. After all, Novrinth has become a home to us. Let us return to Spagarix. It wouldn't do to keep you admirers waiting. Admirers. I got some snacks. I got a Kit Kat Dark. I'm gonna use that for later. It's funny seeing so many people run around here. Usually it's pretty empty. Well, looks like I'm gonna have to talk with someone on the bed. Creo delivered her grapes. Thanks for helping with the grapes. In return, I promise to brew you a potion one day. After chatting with Arkril and Irwil here, we came to an agreement. I'll let them explain their requests themselves. Their requests. Rikri didn't make you drink one of her grass potions, did she? Huzzah, you're back. We're ready to start learning. I'm going to talk to Rian here, but it's going to be tough. Someone standing right on top of her. Okay. Rikritio was beaming with pride when she returned. It'd only have been a simple task. She won't soon forget this achievement. My thanks for your kind help. We now have all the ingredients we require. From the grapes, we shall make a vinegar, to which we will add elf grass and a few other herbs to produce an invigorating syrup. Though it's unspeakably sour, it does wonder for the constitution. As part of her studies, I may just have to give Rikritio a little taste. Hee hee. Hee hee. Why is she laughing? I got some gill. Oh, we can get some food, bro. Pickled herring. Moors. Fermented lingon berries. Honey croissant. Ooh. I might just take the silver piece. I guess I should take the food, right? Warrior of Darkness, if you've finished helping Rikwi, won't you show us some fighting? Not play fighting, but honest to God's fighting. We already have some enemies that you can deal with. Vampire bats. The guards say they've become a pest around the Crystarium as of late. Tried to sneak outside to hunt them, but the guards caught us and sent us home. But I shouldn't mind if you were doing the fighting, and we were just watching. The children told us as much when you were away. And in preparation, Chesamil kindly furnished us with some lures for the bats. While the creatures won't give you any sport, bear in mind that the younglings will be watching. That's to say, put on a good show, yes? Let's head outside at once. Alize, wait just a... Oh. Come on then, children. We'll remain here with Rikritio. The other children, I'll leave in your care. My unruly sister included. Everyone's going outside to see you fight. Oh, I want to watch too. But no, I have to study. I'll stay here and help Chesamil make the syrup. Whoa, 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 no, I want to talk. No, I want to. Okay. Be careful out there, but if you can't be careful, you can always come back here. Alrighty, alrighty. Right, oh, that's right outside. Hell yeah. Kind of looks like we're gonna have to come back or something. Come back to the Spiggerix. We've heard the tales. At last we can see you fight with our own eyes. We've been waiting for you, warrior of darkness. Should be safe enough for the children here. As their name suggests, vampire bats feed on blood. Originally being nocturnal creatures, they've grown more active with the return of night and become a nuisance. To draw them out, we'll use Jezebel's lures, which work by exploiting their heat-seeking behavior. So you'll look to attract more if you place the lures near buildings. I have here 6 lures, 3 each for you and me. As proof of a successful kill, they want to gather up their fangs. Whoever collects the most is the winner. You're hunting too? Yes! Well, there's nothing like friendly competition to bring out the best in her. Anyway, while we hunt the bats, the 2 of you are here to stay with Reen. She's really strong too, and we'll keep you safe. Without further ado, let the contest begin. Fume. So the bats nest under the eaves. It's important to know your enemy. Don't mind us. We'll be watching from a safe distance. I won't blink. Not even once. So let's do like a circle like this or something. Okay. Well, I can choose. I can choose 3 spots, looks like, or something. Can they even see me from there? What happened? This music really is the worst part of the expansion. It's crazy. Gives us 6 spots to do it. Would we only have to do 3? I guess it implies that Alizé goes for these other spots. I wonder if you get more or less depending on the spots you choose. I don't know if fighting bats is like the right thing to showcase the strength. The strength. It's too bad Chocobo isn't getting any XP from this. Okay, so let's go over here. This seems like a nice cozy place for bats. I love this mount music so much. It's just so great. Okay. Well, looks like we got... How many bats we got? 8 bats? Hopefully that's more than Alizé. Wow, that was amazing. The bats didn't stand the chance. The children were hanging on to your every move. Do I know the tally? May I see your fangs for good measure? Oh, here's Alizé. Apologies for the wait. Was she doing something else, you think? My fangs. Not a bad haul, even if I do say so myself. Seven fangs from Alizé. There was something else we did like this. We did a hunt, and we had to hunt more than Hien or something. Back on the Azim Steppe. It's been a while. This reminds me of this very much. I got 8, bro. Victory goes to the Warrior of Light, baby. Hell yeah. Seems you found the better spots for the lures. You're still within reach. I'll get the better of you next time. Alright. You've now seen the Warrior of Darkness in action. What are your impressions? She's incredible. The bats were down before they knew it. Her guards are strong, but the Warrior of Darkness is much, much stronger. We want to be just like her. If you're looking for an example to emulate, you might as well pick the best. I want you to remember how you felt when you watched the Warrior of Darkness, and train hard. Keep at it long enough, and you'll be strong too. When did you decide you wanted to become Warriors of Light? We were there listening with everyone when Ardbert appeared, but I wanted to be strong since before I came to the Crystarium. The Sin Eaters killed my father and my sister, see? And I promised myself I'd learn how to protect people one day. Like Ardbert said, this is our home. We're the ones who have to protect it. We're the ones who have to rise up as new Warriors of Light. What about you, Arkil? I don't know. Still not sure what I want to do. That's fine, bro. Me neither. But if my friends were in trouble, I knew that I would want to help them. and I want to go on adventures with them, see the world together. That's a wonderful goal. Do you really think so? It's hard to explain, but it's something I felt when I saw the star shower the other day. There was something I'd lost, and I had to go out there and find it. Well, for the both of you, there's nothing for it but the train. When we return to the city, I'll teach you some exercises you can do by yourself. You can squats, do push-up. Thanks for showing your fighting skills. We'll never forget it. But most importantly, you want to stretch. You want to stretch these calves, bro. Stretch these calves. Those shoulders. If you don't stretch those shoulders, you're done. You know, I would have been done in by Titan. Bye-bye. Nod. That's one sip. I understand how Arkale feels. The star shower didn't awaken me to Heidelin's voice, but that vision of the final days of Amuroth burning filled me with sadness to the very pit of my being. Things I once knew, people I once loved, promises I once made. It felt as though long forgotten memories were dancing at the edges of my mind. But when I try to focus on them, they simply fade away. An effect of having a fractured soul, I shouldn't doubt. Lest you worry, I'm perfectly happy to remain fractured. I have no intention of donning an Asian mask. I just wish we knew what Elidibus was plotting. Look at this pair of incurable brooders. If we're going to stand around lost in thought, we may as well do it back in the city. Rin and I will take care of the children from here. Their heads will be in the clouds after meeting you, but we'll see that their feet remain firmly planted on the ground. Oh! Alize? Oh no. Her soul and body are getting disconnected. It seems I tried a little too hard to beat you. I'm fine now. Not to worry. I'll see you soon. Oh man, I hope it's not Alize that dies. That'd be sad. Oh! That's Ardbird. You are taken by an urge to revisit the scene of that fateful meeting. What? Wow, nice writing, bro. Just go there, by the way. Oh yeah, by the way, I got the Ozma mount. That shit is sick nasty. I just gotta climb over there, yeah. It's too bad you can't mount in here. This city is so large. Oh boy, there's a lot of people here. That means it's a long cutscene. Maybe. Go on the lookout in the Crystarium. Guessing this one is going to be voiced, maybe? Oh, he's the one that's seeing me. Oh.
Why am I? Was it you who called me here?
Elidibus. Oh, flashback. Am I looking at Elidibus's memories? Or am I looking at mine? At times you will stand with us, at times you will stand against us, all that you might steer mankind and the very star upon their true course. Okay, well, I didn't hear them say Elidibus. By this name shall your every action be guided.
So you peered into my memories. No matter. You will have found little of import. But I see you intended to summon me here no more than I intended to come. The fault is mine. Such is the burden of hope.
Give back Hardbird's body. I feel it would be kind of futile to ask. My character would be smarter than that, right? Especially since I've had to fight like multiple Asians so far. Why must you embroil the people in your plans? What are you plotting? What are you plotting?
Come now. My plans are no mystery. That which I do is no different from that which you have done so many times, Warrior of Darkness.
Is it?
I arm myself, I hone my skills, I make ready to vanquish my enemy. You.
Hey bro, I'm a monk. I don't need the... I haven't armed myself. Oh, that's a lie. I've done all the relic weapons for monks so far.
You who have murdered my brothers, who have taken their selfless labors in service to the one true world and turned them to ash.
Okay. Do you think they're really thralls of Zodiac, that they don't know this, that they're just killing, they're like destroying all the souls that are fractured of the people that they once knew that was fractured by Hadal? I don't, whatever, you know.
I see you for what you are. You are death, and only in death shall you serve any purpose. The Convocation charged me to steer mankind and the very star upon their true course. As Elidibus, it is my duty, and I shall see it done. I will strike you down.
Sure, bro.
Destroy you, body and soul. All else must wait. Ere long I will come for you, Warrior of Darkness. And I will save the world.
Okay. Yeah. Well, don't wait for the next expansion, okay? That's gonna be in like 2 years, so... I don't want to wait that long to beat you up.
One last matter.
Beat you up.
I bore witness to your final struggle with Emmet Selk. It seemed as if he saw something familiar.
You just did. Hello?
As if he mistook you for another.
You just did. What happened? What happened? Your short-term memory loss? Hello? Hitlodeus called me his new old friend.
No. I recall not of whom he spoke.
Oh, long-term memory loss.
Mayhap I never knew you. Or mayhap it is another fragment lost.
Ah, I wasn't aware you already had a guest. If the conversation is constructive, I shall not...
Well, you just did! You just did!
But if you seek to stir up trouble, Elidibus, then I must insist you leave at once.
We were so close to me explaining to him that, oh, whatever. Oh, he's gonna do it. Oh!
Though you lack her blessing, your soul is surprisingly dead.
That's a pretty nice one. That's a nice one. Oh no! You fucking stabbed him.
Worry not. I seem to be...
Come on, bro. You're gonna disregard this at this stage of the game? Wow.
This is my own doing. The consequence of my recent...
Can you believe this fucking guy? Trying to not make us worry, bro? We all know what's gonna happen. You might as well be honest with yourself.
It is the tower's way of compensating me for the demands I have placed on it.
Did they change voice actors?
Rest assured, it is no great inconvenience at present. Indeed, I told Beck Lug as much, but they would not be persuaded and sent me away to rest.
He doesn't seem as...
No need to make a fuss. Strange as it may sound, I consider it something of a badge of honor.
There's something different with the voice actor's voice. I'm not sure if they wanted him to sound sick or something. Maybe that would be really in character. I need to sneeze again.
One of the brave souls who saw me deliver you first once said that the world shall ever have a place for tales of heroism, so long as we have need of inspiration in our lives. Though he and his fellows had no way of knowing whether their mad scheme would amount to anything, they knew that the attempt alone would inspire hope. Or so they hoped. A more optimistic lot one would be hard-pressed to find. They said they would find a means to save our God's forsaken world, just as soon as they had sent me on my way. Said it with such confidence that, for a fleeting moment, I half believed them.
You know, this cutscene started off so good, and then this guy is like rambling. Even my character is like, just what?
Such faith, such courage in the face of unrelenting despair. For a long time, it was more than I could bear to remember them.
It's like, I feel like we've been in this same cutscene with him talking about this like 3 times already.
But having come this far, having sent full many on their way myself, I see things more clearly. To take action is to hope. To believe, to choose to believe, is to take the first step towards a brighter future. And why do I tell you this? Because I want you to indulge me in a little rant.
Okay, bro. Sure.
Needless to say, And when all is said and done, I will ask yet another favor of you.
Sure, man. I'm okay with that. Oh,
You're both here. Oh, thank goodness.
she's been in a hurry, so that means there's something urgent.
What's wrong?
It's Thancred. He's collapsed.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Looks like things are coming to a head. I'm so glad I found you both, you and the Exarch. Fucking Bridesmoogle, get the fuck out of there. The Fates seem determined not to allow us a quiet moment. You interrupted on my quiet moment. Come, let us have details from Rin. Fucking guy. You think Crystal Exarch is an Asians? That's why he always knows where Elidibus is. It happened after Alize and I saw the children back to Spigirix. We chanced to meet Thancred there, returning from his mission. He's been shadowing Elidibus around the realm, only to lose sight of him near the Crystarium. He was in the middle of telling us where he'd been when he just crumpled to the ground. Alfino standing by, just in case his healing magics are needed. Since I couldn't do anything to help, I thought it was best to find you, and the guard at Exidra told me where to look. I see. Couldn't have been easy leaving Thancred's side. My thanks for bearing word to us. Let us hurry to Spigirix. Spigirix. Spaghetti. God. I had such a good plate of spaghetti last week, dude. It was awesome. Ow. My leg. Can I cut through here? I don't remember. I look kind of probably can. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I can. I'm glad I did Eureka all the way back then for those sprint shoes. Shaving seconds off the world record. There's Ring. There's the Exarch. Be thankful. Alphino. I fear this bodes ill, not just for Thancred. Yeah, this is... Because Thancred, like they said, Thancred was going to be the first weakened considerably because of the soul-body disconnect or whatever. Thancred, shouldn't you be resting? No, he has to tank the dungeon for us, dude. It's a trust. They kind of written themselves into a hole because of that. Anyway, whatever. They dragged you here too, did they? My apologies. How do you feel? Embarrassed. Otherwise, well enough. I won't be staying overnight. Thancred's ether, however, did show signs of instability. I did what I could to calm the fluctuations. All of this happened without warning? Not exactly. You will doubtless recall the time Urianger nearly drowned, and I gallantly went to his rescue. As is when his water walking charm failed, he was tired, as were you when you got back. We were both spent, one account of which you begged us to rest, which, in retrospect, may have been a good idea. If been experiencing regular bouts of lightheadedness ever since. There was no actual fainting until now. I'm looking at Alize. It happened to Alize. And it most assuredly isn't old age. Okay. I'm 41, but I'm not old. Which leaves but one likely cause. The link between body and soul has weakened further. Time grows short. We must complete the spirit vessel with all haste. Might I trouble you to take a trip to the source? In addition to looking in on your friends' bodies, would have you consult Kryl about our plans. If she has any concerns, we should at least endeavor to address them prior to proceeding. That makes sense. In the meantime, we should get back to laying bare Elidibus's plot. Thus far I have learned this much. In each of the places he has visited, there have been sightings of suspicious black-clad strangers. The coming of these shady individuals have invariably coincided with some manner of misfortune. Beasts terrorizing settlements, blight ravaging crops. You know this sort of thing. All of which serves, rather conveniently, to make Elidibus's call for new heroes reverberate that much more loudly in the hearts of his audience. Elidibus mentioned he's taking up arms, so yeah, I'm thinking the new Warriors of Light are his weapons. See, it's all I'm onto the game's foreshadowing here, and if I'm wrong, well, you know, I'm dumb. I'm gonna be dumb. You can call me dumb anytime, not even when I'm not trying to predict plot points. I think I'm just dumb all the time. Alright. You think these black-clad strangers are Asians? I do, and I fully intend to investigate further. Though for that I shall require additional feet on the ground. You can count on mine. Gods know I've been itching to get out of there for a while. Mayhap Urianger too can be prevailed upon to join in your efforts. He's already provided copious guidance on the matter of Spirit's vessel construction. It's for Begluk and I to wrestle with the rest. Well, if we can spare the old boy, we may as well make use of him. I'll go and give him the good news. I wonder who we're gonna meet on the first. Are we gonna meet guys, you think? He's gonna be like, hey bro, we're gonna do we gotta do the other thing. We gotta go fight the mechs. You'll do no such thing. However heedless you are of your own well-being, if you care at all for Rin's feeling, you'll stay in bed until you're needed. Alphino and I will find Urianger. Yeah, stay in bed, bro. Get some sleep. Yeah, I gotta sneeze. We'll have news to share by the time you return. Safe travels. Bye-bye. Lest you misunderstand, I'm not averse to putting my feet up. It's being cuddled like a brittle bone non-Nigerian that chaffs. Yeah, bro. Fucking old 90-year-old bro. I know you cross the rift all the time, but please take care. Did the Crystal Exarch leave? Oh, okay. Speak with the Taru at the Rising Stones. I could just walk over there, right? Yeah. Oh my god, I can fly in the old zones, that's right. Holy shit, okay, we're gonna go try that out. We can fly in the old zones. Bro, okay. So let me teleport to Mordona, and then I'm gonna go sneeze. I'm gonna go sneeze, and then we're gonna try out flying in Mordona, bro. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, we did it. Now I gotta walk over there. Bro, I can't believe I'm about to fly in the Realm Reborn zones. Like, bro. Bro. Holy shit. Yo, this zone looks so different from above. Did they remade all of this, you think? Because I don't think like all of this was like textured or something. It might have been like low res textured. Let me just take a screenshot. Because like holy shit. /G pose. Can I get some lighting over here? Your mount can fly no higher. Bro, this is crazy. Is that the moon? Oh my god. No, I wanna, okay, me. Take a screenshot. Bro. Well, this like feels so great. Okay, let me. Alright. It's crazy. Bro, can you get in there? What's in there? What's over there? Where is this texture? What is it? Where's there a light over there? What's in here? Nothing? Oh my god. What? What is this place? This is crazy. Bro. Bro, can you land on this? That'd be sweet. Holy shit, you can. Hell yeah. Bro, dude, that guy. Oh, wait, okay. Poof. Sorry for the detour. Sorry for the detour. Let me talk to the NPCs here, see if anything has changed. Okay, situation in Gimlet Dark. Okay, seems like the NPCs haven't. I'm gonna check back on the NPCs here at the end of the patch. Every patch, I think the NPCs like are updated. Some leave, some come back, and then they all have different dialogue. Oh, I wonder if this guy in the middle here, in the solar, has something to say. Unukalhai? No, okay. Alright. Yes. Lean back against the desk, bro. I finished my Kit Kat. There's Tataru. Oh, is she worried? She looks worried. Oh. What excellent, I mean awful timing. They're taking a turn for the worse. Kryl's hardly had a moment's rest these past few days. She's in that room. She didn't want everyone to worry, so we've been keeping it quiet. But listen to me. I call myself a receptionist, and I haven't even bothered to ask you why you're here. I want to make sure there's no problems at this end. Better talk to Kryl. She's with the others in Dawn's respite. Let's go and see her. Just prepare yourself, alright? Alright. Oh, I'm gonna be able to enter that room now, bro? Bro. Okay. Maybe it's just a cutscene. Oh, this might be voiced. What's with this lighting?
Excuse us.
What's with the echo? What the? Is there ghosts in here or something? Open the lights. I can't see shit.
This way.
Maybe light. Okay, they're just standing still. They're just laying still, I mean, whoops.
I would rather you hadn't seen this.
I'm sorry. We have urgent tidings.
No, I'm not angry with you. On the contrary, I know full well how hard everyone has been searching for a way to return home. And I had hoped to afford you the time you needed. But given our friend's present state, perhaps it was for the best that you came. Stiff and cold, all of them. As if they were made of wax. Barely alive at all.
Hmm.
And they had been doing so well. Saving Save for occasional signs of etheric instability, they appeared to be in passable health. Then, quite without warning, things took a turn for the worse. A change for which even Master Matoya could offer no explanation. She could only remind me that the soul is yet an unknown frontier, and that much and more lies beyond our ken. But let's not lose heart just yet. At times like these, it is all the more important that we remain positive. Why? I but this moment succeeded in quelling a fluctuation in Thancred's ether.
Whoa.
And while the others have weakened, they have remained relatively stable. I believe I may leave my post for a moment. So come, let me hear your tale outside.
Yeah, we haven't finished modeling this room yet. Please, we gotta leave. Nah, I'm just joshing. Dude, having something so unlit in this game is so weird. And why are they still wearing shoes on the bed? Kind of feels like there's something missing here or something. Put them in night clothes. I know they're not exactly asleep. It seemed like the right thing to do. Get them some new clothes for when they wake up, so they have to come back. And they will. New clothes? Oh shit, bro. Now I gotta finish this main story quest real fast. What's new? What news from the first? I gotta explain. Work on the spirit vessel proceeds apace, but our friends begin to falter. As they themselves have observed, the link between body and soul has weakened. It's just as simple as that. I'm still able to quell fluctuations, but it's only a matter of time. We'll lose them if we don't act soon, so if the Exarch is ready to attempt something, let him attempt it. As for the spirit vessel itself, if we seek to draw upon Allegan wisdom, we could do worse than consult an expert in the field. Oh shit. I think I know just the man. Maybe best if I go and solicit his aid in person, even if it does mean leaving my patients. Who is it? Who's the Allag expert, you think? Food for the soul. Judging by her sheepish expression, Tataru has a favor to ask. Could you spare a moment? Kral goes and find this expert of hers. I mean, this was a gift I was hoping to send to our friends in the first. Since we might be waiting a while, I wonder if you wouldn't mind giving me a hand with it. My first attempt turned out well, so I'm going to make it properly. I'll be in the kitchen at the House of Splendors. Meet me there. Zoom! I'd better be off too. I shall see you soon, either here or at the house, depending on how our patients fare in my absence. Speak with Tataru. Bro, I'm about to do something you haven't seen before. Something no one has ever done, ever. You can just fly up to the second floor, baby. Hell yeah. Oh my god, she has a chef costume, but you can barely see it because there's so many people in the way. Bit of home cooking. I can't do much to help our friends directly. That doesn't mean I've been idle. I've been doing my best for the order, taking on this job to keep our coffers full. I've even helped out with the Ishgardian restoration. In the course of all this, my culinary skills have come on quite a bit. So I thought, why not make something for our friends? It's baking in the oven even as we speak. Shouldn't be long now. I hope it's a pizza. That'd be cool. We're a pizza delivery man to the first. Less than 30 minutes. Baked to perfection. Bro, it's gotta be pizza. It's gotta be pizza. Double cheese, thick crust, hot Mexican hot sauce for the sauce, pepperoni. That's the class. That's what I would give Tancred. Oh, it's banana bread. Smells great. It's called Archon Loaf. It's what they eat over in Charlian. Oh. I thought it would remind our friends of home, if nothing else. Kryle tells me it's a good source of ether, so it should lend them a bit of strength at least. If I bring back food, does that mean I'm only bringing the food's soul? And then the food's body stays on the source? That's a good question. There truly is nothing like the smell of bread fresh from the oven. That's true. If it isn't Rambros too. Bro, it's Rambros, bro. I think that's why you needed to do the Crystal Tower raids, because you need to know this guy, I think. Yeah, they added in the main story, I think you need to do the Crystal Tower raids now to proceed. Full glad I might see you well. Confess, I have a long list of questions to ask you, but I will endeavor to contain my curiosity for the present. I understand our mutual friend is struggling with the application of certain elegant technologies. Suffice to say, he knows about the Exarch. If anyone alive can provide insight into this matter, it is him and his fellow sons. Loath as I am to disappoint you after so glowing an endorsement, memory transference was the sole province of Allegan royalty. Its mechanism closely guarded secrets. If any record of them remains, we have yet to find it. To wit, I regret that I can offer no solution to your problems. Do you think there's a solo instance duty where we have to go up the tower to search for those books? Bro, that'd be sweet. Ask you a favor. I would have you relay a message to our comrade. Tell him that we never doubted him. Never doubted that he would achieve all that he said he would. Those of us who remain behind have yet to play our part. When the time comes, we may rest easy in the knowledge that we will most assuredly do so. And the tower shall shine once more as a beacon of hope in this world and beyond. Tell him we consider his duty done. He should follow his heart now. Oh. Do you say this to discourage him from overexerting himself? To encourage him to hold nothing back? That is for our friend to decide. There's a certain someone will be unimpressed. Shrug. Along with my report, of course. Yeehaw! Before I wrap the bread up, would you mind giving it a try? Just to make sure everything's as it should be? Of course. Always happy to lend my taste buds. May I trouble you for your opinion? Well, I usually have mine with a good dollop of rolled berry jam. I suppose plain is best for sampling purposes. Oh, don't eat the whole thing! Now I'm not gonna have any to give to your Stola. Is it that bad? Dense and unpleasant, exactly as it should be. The very taste of home. Our countrymen have amassed a wealth of culinary wisdom from every corner of the world, but our native cuisine is, shall we say, a little lacking. The majority regard food as a source of nourishment rather than enjoyment. Save for those few who actually research the culinary arts, we pay little heed to the niceties of taste and texture. It was against such a gastronomic landscape that what is now called the Archon loaf was born. Creation of an Archon who devoted himself to the study of bodily sustenance. Copious quantities of pulverized fish and vegetable matter into the dough, all with nary a care for those qualities which make bread enjoyable. The result is a flavor that continues to defy description. The loaf's nutritional value cannot be denied. When I was a lad, nigh every meal was a sandwich made with this very bread and whatever ingredients happened to be on hand. I suspect just as about every Archon could say the same. Thought I might have forgotten the taste, but no, it is all too familiar. Ah, how it takes me back. Perhaps you can spare some for the Exarch? He's certain to appreciate it. There's plenty to go around. I'll make sure to wrap up an extra slice. When you deliver the loaf, please be sure to send everyone my regards. Tell them when we're doing everything we can, we'll be praying for their safe return. Nod. That's a drink. We're at 3 drinks, I think. 3 sips. We had two shrugs and 1 shrug and 2 nods. Bro, I can't believe I can fly. That's crazy. Do I take this door? Crazy. So crazy. Okay. You return. Good, good. There's much to discuss. The others are making their way hither as we speak. How was your journey? Here's your bread, bitch. By the 12! Archon loaf! However did you come by this? I'd swear it had come straight from Charleon. Rambrose said that, did he? His words are nearly as heavy as the bread, but I appreciate the sentiment. Should you have the chance, you may tell him that he needn't worry. That which I seek to do, I do of my own volition, with all my heart. Pursuing this path, I fully expect to earn the censure of our friends, and to deserve it, but I shall forge on regardless. Forge on is yourself, blah blah blah, blah blah, okay. Before the others arrive, I would hear how their bodies fare. The bread I shall save for later. I have not forgotten the feats of mastication required to consume it, nor how unconducive they are to conversation. Nah, bro, we should give the bread. Okay. Are we gonna have to go see Y'shtola in that dungeon? Or... Okay. There's Urianger.
Forgive the delay. We have visited every region and confirmed the presence of Ascians throughout the realm.
Lest a grave predicament be made to seem hopeless, it should be noted that they are of inferior rank. The black masked minions who answer to the red.
Yeah. Well, there's only one red left, right? Or maybe less. Maybe more?
Yes. A gaggle of schemers attempting to exploit recent events, to sow the seeds of petty conflict. Fortunately, nothing of any great concern has come of their meddling just yet.
We also encountered a number of the Crystarium's former defenders, busily solving this problem and that in a bid to become warriors of light.
Bro.
Their zeal is to be applauded. 'Tis but a pity I cannot encourage them on their cause.
Not knowing Elidibus set them upon it, no. Both the troubles to be solved and the villains to be vanquished are his doing too, like as not. And so, with apologies to the aspiring warriors of light, I believe it best that we deal with the Ascians quickly and quietly.
I quite agree.
But tell us, what news from the source? How fare our bodies?
Well enough, I'd say, right? Yeah.
Indeed. Heartening though it is to know we can stay a while longer, returning home must remain our priority.
This seems an appropriate moment to ask about the spirit vessel. Have you made any progress?
We have, as it happens. One moment.
Oh, the side door. What the?
The red stones. Then this doth mean.
For the benefit of all, permit us to explain. As you will recall, using white auracite as our starting point, we fashioned a vessel for mind and memory both. Yet, though it served this purpose admirably, the process of imbuing it with one's complete essence proved a somewhat thornier proposition. Simply put, the memory would not accompany the mind. And so, we looked to the Allegans' mastery of memory transference for a solution.
This approach was not without its own complications, however, relying as it does upon blood, which inanimate objects, notably, do not possess. We duly explored methods of suffusing the vessel with drops of the aforementioned. Alas, our painstaking experimentation succeeded only in making me feel faint, and singularly failed to imbue the crystal with the necessary properties. It was then that an idea occurred to me, namely that we might fuse the vessel not with normal blood, but with my crystallized essence.
Uh-oh.
You're doing this for our sakes. So far be it from us to complain. But don't think we haven't noticed what's happening to your arm.
Bro. Bro.
It falls well short of offering up my life in exchange for yours, which was your only stipulated prohibition, as I recall. And it is but a small price to pay for delivering you home.
The way he speaks is so... oh, it's so weird.
We shall soon know if this grisly addition will serve as a suitable conduit for the subject's memory. Though not soon enough to warrant your waiting. The test is like to take a while.
Let us be off then. We have Ascians to attend to, among other things.
Weird sound in the background.
Forgive me, but I count 6 vessels. And there are only 5 of us.
One is for testing purposes. I will personally use it to see whether the crystal functions as it should.
And if it does, wouldn't that mean that your soul could also return to the source?
Yes. In theory, at least. But there is a distinct difference between your circumstances and mine. While your corporeal forms want for souls, my past self does not. Mayhap our essences would blend, or mayhap they would curdle. There is no telling what might occur.
And you'd be willing to take that risk?
Bro, okay, we have.
I would.
I see.
Oh, she's running away. She didn't like that. Weird pause. Everyone leaves. Oh, okay. Okay, well, you know, this development makes sense. Although I have a feeling that things are not gonna go as planned. These types of things rarely do, so. I know it was childish to storm off like that. Probably to feel the way I do as well. Pull yourself together, Alize. Alize did not take kindly to my silence on the subject. Don't pretend to understand things you don't, or rather shout it. Having often been the object of her scorn, I'm predisposed to sympathize with the Exarch, but I do understand how she feels. Better now than I ever did. I for once support the Exarch's choice. To be alive is to be driven by a purpose. Few are as driven as him. It's stupid, but I've never really stopped to think about what would happen once the vessels were complete. And now... No, there's no point. I hope the test is a success, truly. As thou a moment, I would speak with thee on the matter of the Exarch mooted return unto the source. Thou wilt have observed that our friends spake not in certainties, yet if beg Luke had the right of it, 'tis possible to predict the outcome of his plan with some confidence. It is their assessment that, given the opportunity, the Exarch's soul should successfully merge with that of his younger self. Which is not to say the process is without complications. For one, the Exarch had been subjected to additional rejoining, an experience which will have wrought a change in his ethereal composition. As thou thyself didn't demonstrate in merging with Artbirth, however, there existed an affinity twixt like soul. This doth give us cause to hope. Yet there remained one immutable condition, upon which success doth hinge. The Exarch needs recognize his past self as simply that, himself. As our recent travels have demonstrated, memories are essential to the soul. Any discrepancy within the former may feasibly cause the latter to spurn former flesh. This is a seemingly simple yet complex problem. For nigh on a century, our friend had striven only to deliver thee. To that singular end did he cast aside his very name, that he might assume the mantle of the Crystal Exarch. Henceforth, none can say what choices our friend will make. I thought it only right that thou be made aware of these truths. Faded memories. We're almost 2 hours of the main story quest, and we haven't even seen any glimpse of the dungeon or the trial. Crazy. While the exile literally pours his own sweat and blood into his allotted task, it seems only fair that we attend to our own. Dealing with Elidibus and his minions. There's one other matter. In light of her deteriorating health, Y'shtola should not be left alone at night. Can I trouble you to visit her? See that all is well? I would go myself, but I think she might be safer in the hands of one less prone to collapsing. Yeah. Alright, that's me. I'm pointing at myself. My thanks. You may leave the Asians to us. Once they are out of the way, we will retire to Yulmore, and when Y'shtola has finished plumbing the depths, I'd like the two of you to join us there. If you're bound for a nighter, I suggest you go via Venmont Yards. Our friends there will be glad to provide a boat for you. Let us be on our way. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. What? I have a delivery from the source, Kupo. Courtesy of one Tataru Taru. Oh boy, that's a good one. That's a good one. You're a long way from home, Moogle. This is from Tataru? Whatever could it be? Archon Loaf, thou sayest? Why, even to hear the name doth transport me to times long past. Bro, I'm gonna deliver bread to Y'shtola. It's close to pizza. It's close, it's close. Bread from another world? May I try some? Mayest thou, child? Thou must. That said, though I personally disagree with the consensus, I do nonetheless advise thee to temper thine expectations. Wiser words have never been uttered. Fish bread. Though it rarely darkened our dining table at home, I can attest that it was standard fare at the studium. Indeed, a slice was never far from our peers' hands. Alfino, you really are an unbearable snob sometimes. Do you know that? What? Oh, I ate different things. Am I a snob? Like, what the fuck? What I believe my colleagues are trying to say is that we appreciate the gesture. Tell Tataru we'll do our best to return before she's forced to seek further supplementary employment. Let's really be off now. We can find a drink to wash down the bread on the way. Fish bread. Vegetable fish bread. Okay. Venmont Yards. Okay, well, let's just fly to Kalusia. So we gotta go to the... Namaru lunch. People are complaining about the astrologian changes in the chat, and I'm like, bro, what? What's the Kalusia? Hell yeah, brother. Lightspeed doesn't reduce mana costs anymore. Ooh. I'm gonna try to rest my mouth, rest my throat from talking for a while here, while I'm flying to the next destination. So far so good. I'm liking it, dude. That Kupo joke was really good. That was really great. That was a great one. what a nice use of like game mechanics to make a joke. I've been playing Breath of Fire 1 through like the SNES Switch collection. And it's like refreshing to play a game like that it's refreshing to play like a long RPG like that the story is like very earnest. It's like silly, but it doesn't try to play itself off as making jokes or something. It's I don't know how to explain it, but like it's it doesn't like the story is silly, but it doesn't try to play it as something like different, right? It's not like more recent more recent games where like the kind of like oh shit, bro, I sprinted.
Excellent. I had intended to speak with you alone.
Bro, I don't think I've ever seen my character sprint so fast to save someone. That was like the first time I've seen that. Okay, another discussion with Elizabeth. Okay, so yeah, because like recently there's like a lot of RPGs that like play with the fact that they're RPGs. They like wink at the player while there's like a serious story and stuff like that. But Breath of Fire 1, it's like it's just like the whole dungeons and things are silly. Like the main story, there's like barely exposition or dialogue or anything at all like that. You're just a hero and you're trying to do stuff. It's great. It's great. I love it. But the gameplay is not very good. That's my review of Breath of Fire 1. It's like a solid 6. Okay. It's like very honest with its silliness. It doesn't try to do more than that, right? So okay, let's see what you have to say, Elizabeth. Maybe he remembered something, or
none of my doing, lest you misunderstand the link between her body and soul.
Yeah, I expected that.
I know not what you hoped to find here, but it will avail you naught to learn of our past.
Whoops. More Asians. Oh, you worry too much. This dedication to your duty verges on obsession. Okay. The rains have ceased. We have been graced with another beautiful day. So those were his friends. They're like, hey bro, stop reading books. Gotta go outside, play some golf. Oh, he misses them.
It fades away into oblivion. Does the world no longer have need of me? No, I am Elidibus, and I will fulfill my duty. Sundered though you may be, you fought for the world's salvation. For hope.
It's the first hero of light. it's this. Yeah.
It swells within me, empowers me. Now I may carry out my mission. And yet, why do I yearn for this? Why do I struggle so?
He killed the first warrior of light? Did he take his body or something? Whoa, what the?
I shall take her into my safekeeping.
What the fuck?
If you want her back, you will do as I ask.
Fucking bitch. I was just about to give her some fucking bread.
Show me your strength. I would take your measure. I have prepared a suitable arena. You need but ride the flow of ether.
Is this a trial? Doesn't feel like the trial would be now. That's weird. Kind of feels like the trial should be like the end of it. Item level 490. Okay. Alright. I guess it's time for our first big combat solo duty. Faded Memories. You're about to catch these hands. Fucking kidnapping Y'shtola. He wants to fight one-on-one. You are familiar with this place, this remembered Amaroth. Proceed to the capital. Shall return your comrade to you there. Enough of this. You speak as if you were disappointed in me. Why? I am your enemy, and you mine. Our goals are in conflict, and we are fated to clash. Nah, bro. Or do you hope that feigned sympathy and false understanding would cast your crimes in a less reprehensible light? That I would come to look upon you as a friend? You who have slaughtered my people? Who would tear down everything we have built? You do not deny it, then. Let us change the cast of this trial. You will know what you have stolen from us. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the? What's he doing? Huh? The innkeepers? Those were the innkeepers all along? Or... Do not imagine I crave remorse. Only justice. Answers playing in the background. Okay, very weird. Forward, hero. We shall see how strong you have become. Can I talk to the innkeeps? Her name is Momodi Modi, right? Hey, how's it going? This guy, I don't remember. Is he gonna transfer or change everyone into NPCs I know or something? Rest assured, there are no tricks. You need but defeat the enemies before you. First, something easy. Those whom a budding hero might encounter at the beginning of her tale. Ida. I beat up Papalimo. I don't really understand what he's trying to go for here. Oh, a quest. Make our way to the capital. Are you trying to unnerve me? I've made it plain that they were monsters, but even a monster could be someone's beloved. This is what I wish to impress upon you. Okay. We shouldn't dwell on the beginning, when so much of your story awaits. Whoa. More? Oh, it's more in Breda. We used her model. Sid and Biggs and Wedges. Vitatin. Oh, what's the... Hey guys, how's it going? It's Nero. This is a bit weird, I'd say. Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. I kind of get what the writer is trying to do, but this feels like just a repeat of the Dark Knight quest, right? It's like something that the writer has done before already, and it's not. It feels very cheap, I guess. I guess maybe that's what she's trying to convey, that this guy is trying cheap storytelling. The Crystal Braves. Yu Yu Hase. It's like she's trying the same storytelling trick. It's like, ha ha ha, those people had lives too. But then it's like, whoa. Okay, that's good. Oh my god, remember, that's the Mei. That's the Mei, that's what he says. That's the Mei. We're all memes, Jack. It seems it would take more than those monsters to leave an impression upon you. Mayhap you would simply fail to understand my meaning. I have dealt with countless heroes, and always it ends the same way. No amount of reasoning will bridge our differences. Will result in happiness for all. Whatever your reasons may be, I cannot be bound by them. I can but put faith in my own beliefs, and fight for them with all my being. Nah, bro. You're wrong. What's the line that All Might says? You should take your antisocial tendencies and leave with them or something. Oh, I don't remember the line. It's such a good line. This is what a villain would do. How very naive. If you're willing to compromise on your beliefs, you all but admit that they are flawed. Are there perfect beliefs? Isn't the belief something that is subjective? And I assure you have no intention of compromising on mine. come with me. I will fulfill my mission as Elidibus. Enough talk. Yeah. This started off well, but it's like, I don't know. This feels like more and more like you hurl yourself into the thick of the Dragon Song War. You pursued and slew those who sought to stop the unending conflict, just as you were bid. Was it a thirst for vengeance that drove you? What do you mean? Those guys wanted to genocide the entire world so that there would be no more war. Like, did he forget that? Those guys literally wanted to end life. Like, it's so weird. This writing is so weird. You remember that mechanic? This feels very... Remember this? Remember Heaven's Word? Do keep up the fight for. No, I'm gonna lose my Grease Lightning, bro. By the time you're done with this, you know. I should move my I'm like, it's like a bit on the camera here. Oh, we're gonna skip the Stormblood? Yeah. I'm not sure what my problem is with this, but it feels too similar to her Dark Knight quests, right? And the Dark Knight quest already didn't make much sense, but that's okay. The Grand Melee. Why would this guy even care about, like, this? Like, I legit don't understand what this is trying to convey again. Is he trying to make it seem as though I'm above all the people that I fight? That there's no reason for me to fight for them? Hersvilgeir. Oh, I miss her. Enter the ethereal stream. Oh, there he is. Their hand of friendship was tainted with personal desire. Well, yeah. Everyone's sociological tendencies always, you know, pierce through friendship. Everyone wants something different out of life. I was gonna summon Nidhogg. Oh! There was no saving your comrade this time. There is no saving your comrade this time. No, but I did save him. This is, I don't know. Oh, he's gonna jump. Oh. 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 Oh, ah. Okay, I'm just walking around. That's okay. Skog. This fight was so sick the first time I did it. It was my favorite. It's like my favorite story fight. I felt like it was such a nice climax. Everything that's happening. You're fighting like the person you traveled with, the person that like grew alongside you. You came to appreciate as a friend, as a companion, to save him and to end the war. It was a nice personal moment at the same time as the final boss. It was like, this is what, you know, this is what main events, you know, should be, right? Your personal journey. Oh, I gotta take the other stairs. Whoops, sorry. No, I can't go this way, even though it just leads to the same place. So now we're climbing up the stairs, just like in Stormblood, right? For heroes such as you, there's only ever conflict. Yeah, the game would be a bit boring. The story would be a bit boring if there was no conflict. Are you enjoying the walk down memory lane? I dare say there will have been a few individuals from whom you harbor deep feelings, whose passing caused you keenest grief. This is what our people are to us, irreplaceable existence that can ill be lost. I will save them, for they are my... Never mind. We're not here to talk. Let us return to the task at hand. Emperor Solus had kindled an insatiable flame. Garlemald was its name. It raged across the land, consuming all in its path. Ooh, it's Leagues in Fardola. Hey, Fardola. We haven't seen her in a while. She was in like those story. Again, you fought, and again you grew stronger. So strong that we can no longer control you. Yours is unnatural, beastly strength, and we shall lay it bare. Is it unnatural? In order to gain a foothold in a liberation effort, you journeyed to the far eastern plains. Oh, hey guys. The land's greatest warriors sought to win them over to your cause. Hey Sadhu. That's the Nadam. Remember the Nadam? That was nice. That was a nice fight, the Nadam. The Azim Step was like such a nice part of Stormblood. One of its highlights for sure. The strong are drawn to the strong. Thus did you gather new allies to your banner. Okay, it's Tsuyu. So too does fire burns. In this way did you consign those around you to the flames. Burn them all, heroes. Reduce them to nothingness. Like the ephemeral morning dew they are. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my god. Hellfrog medium. Where's Hellfrog large? You did not hesitate, or perhaps could not. No matter. Let us turn your attention to the finale. Yeah, I fought Shinryu. Right? Was it Shinryu at the end? Oh my god. Oh, it's Xenos. Hey Xenos. When I fought you in the flesh, it was I who triumphed. Will you turn the tables this time? Well, I mean, this is nice. Kind of. Not really. This is like getting... Is the intent for it to be boring? You're just doing the same thing over and again? It's like a comment on the game? On what you do as the hero? That my beliefs will only lead to more and more conflict, while his, by rejoining all the shards and believing in Zodiark, will... Oh, that's nice. That's why they changed that. Switching to any forms now refreshes your form. Refreshes your stacks. My creation appears to have lost its form. It's no easy thing to see through the eyes of a beast such as him. In any event, there's only so much to be learned by taking your measure this way. Let us try something different. I only have 13 minutes to go. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, I've got a cutscene. What will he summon? Oh, I'm running? Impressive show of strength, was it? Was it impressive? Surely no more than a foretaste of that which Emmett Silk's conqueror is capable. Such might requires a fair measure to compare like with like. Yes. Is he gonna summon the first Warrior of Light? That would be sweet. I'm gonna have to fight Hardbert. Oh, okay. No, it's just Elidibus. Show me what you can do. Fallen Warrior Hardbert. Alright, sure. Didn't I fight this guy before? It's like the team keeps on growing, bro. We already fought this guy too back in 3.3? 3.4? Skadoosh. I'm gonna DPS the shit out of him. Sky Drive. Oh, was that Sky Drive? Were these the attacks he used in that story fight against the... I sense your murderous intent. Perhaps you think to recover this body. What? Why? Prove it's no use to me. Prove that I can't best you with it. Whoa, he's using... the inner beast, bro. Sky High Drive. I can't hit him. Let me refresh my stacks, okay. Yeah, this fight is still weird. It's crazy. I was lucky. I kept them in the spot that's safe. This is a world record pace, you know. I gotta... I'm beating him up so bad. I guess this is a story fight. Like, it can't be too hard. Although I have lost a couple, I think. Soul Flash. Are you gonna release more of your strength, bro? You're gonna have to. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh! Oh, okay. You're a different beast from when you face my creations. I will transcend my very limits. Lands of Old. Is he gonna release? Hold nothing back, for neither will I. This feels very anticlimactic too. It's very... We're fighting in a library or something. A very large library. Library for 7-foot-tall people. His attacks don't do that much damage too. It's... I don't know. Maybe I'm also overgeared. There was the same problem with the original Warrior of Darkness fight too. Let me... Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, let me see if there's any more attacks. Is there anything else? No? Is he gonna repeat? You're gonna repeat it? You're gonna repeat the attacks? Oh, okay, no, you just you get a damage buff stack up. That's it. Okay. Oh, like that was okay, right? That was an okay duty.
You have grown stronger since last we fought.
When was the last time we fought? Was it when he was in Xenos' body? I don't even remember that fight. It's been a very long time. That was 4.55. It's because you're still wearing level 50 gear, bro.
Trials in the first, no doubt.
No, I don't think so. Was there anything super strong in the first that we had to fight? I guess it was just Emmett Sulk, right? That he was like kind of pretty strong. And then I had to join up with Ardbert's soul or something.
Have you finished?
It's your Stola.
My apologies. I freed myself as soon as I awoke, but rather too late.
Yeah, I know. I'm dealing with this child's temper tantrum. It's so weird. Like, the Asians are all written like people that can't see past their own nose. They can't, yeah. It's very weird. I guess it's, yeah, it's intended. They're people that can't let go. We're the ones that have to deal with loss, and we're okay with letting our friends die, but they can't.
Prejudice. If you have ceased trading blows, I would trade words with you. I have a theory, you see. One concerning that which you seek to accomplish.
It's so weird. Y'shtola is like the only adult in this story.
It stems from who, or rather what, you truly are. A primal.
Bro, what? That makes sense.
The ancients created Zodiac to deliver the star from destruction. If the magic that brought him forth is the precursor of what we know as summoning, then Zodiac would have been instilled with a presiding desire. I found it among the records at Anida, and it came as no surprise. Were I faced with the world's destruction, I too would wish for the same. Salvation. I know that you sacrificed yourself to become Zodiac's heart. How you came to be separated from him is less clear.
Was he sundered?
But if you are a fragment of his being, it stands to reason a desire for the world's salvation would drive you. And thus did you seek to inspire the masses to rise up as warriors of light, going so far as to use Ardbert as a symbol of hope.
Correct on all counts. Such is my nature, and such are my methods. I have aided heroes. I have made them. I have even become them. This served not only to strengthen me, but also to facilitate the work of my brothers, such as Emmett Selk, with his penchant for nation building.
Then you will be all too familiar with the fickleness of mankind. We change, we forget, and what little we do remember becomes twisted and fragmented over time. For which reason you deem us unfit to carry on your legacy.
Okay, now we're getting into the philosophical talk, you know? Philosophical talk.
But are you yourself free of these foibles? As the last witness of the final days, do you remember everything that was lost? Or even the things you cared about?
It doesn't seem like it,
Get to the point.
right? It doesn't seem like he remembers. Not like Emmett Selk.
A primal is shaped by the hope that fuels it. Even should this hope be something as simple as the world's salvation, it is the collective desire of innumerable disparate souls crying out for deliverance. Having drawn your strength from such a cacophony of voices, can you truly be sure you still speak with your own?
Your question is irrelevant.
Oh, okay.
No matter how much I should change, no matter how much I should forget, I shall ever remember my duty. At times I stand with my brethren. At times I stand against them. All that I might steer mankind and the very star upon their true course. For Elidibus is my name and my mission, guiding my every deed.
We've got some face morph going on.
But enough talk. You have shown me sufficient proof of your might. As I am now, I would struggle to defeat you. Yet I have still to play all of my cards. If I could offer you some semblance of sport, your lessers would pose no threat to me. Would you not agree, warrior of darkness?
Did he offer me a semblance of sport? I think I'm item level 490, right? So not really. He's gonna go kill all the... Oh no. Ay ay ay. All the aspiring warriors of light. He's gonna try to chase them down, I guess. Oh, everyone's here. Where's Y'shtolar? Let me speak with Y'shtolar. It has been an eventful morning. If indeed it is morning. No idea how long I was unconscious. I'm gratified to see that my efforts at Anider have borne fruit. Have confirmed the nature of our flow and his plot. What news from the surface? Fucking... Let us make for Yulmore at once. We have much to share with our comrades. Elidibus' parting thread, not least of all. But forgive me. Would see my belongings do not accompany me here. I would need to retrieve them from a nighter. With luck, the ethereal stream you traverse still lingers. I won't be long. Okay, skip the cutscene. We could have just had this cutscene instead of talking to Y'shtolar and have the quest complete at the end, but that's okay. That's okay. Hey! Is that Heartbird's job crystal? It's gonna cut to a cutscene again. Oh no, I got a peculiar crystal. Etched in the stars. Peculiar crystal lies on the capital's polished floor. Let's see. Soul of the warrior. It resembles it. I'm not too sure if it's close to it. Pudding. Sausage and sauerkraut. Herring pie. Stuffed Highland cabbage. Should I go for the sausages? Kinda want some pudding. An array of lights twinkle like a tiny constellation of stars. Oh no, am I about to get stick bugged? Bring on it to the seat of... The distorted voice of an ancient rings out in your mind. A moment preserved in a crystal, it would seem. Maybe there's more pieces? Kind of would sit... Like, this is another... Kind of like the previous quest, this is another like, oh, look, there's something there. Go there, right? You remember having to go there. You want to go there. It's another very weird storytelling, like, push. It seems like there's no reason for these things to be there. Almost. Did Elidibus, like, shit those out or something? What's going on? Each identical in shape. You focus on the crystals and find that the words they hold ring clearer than before. Behold, my friends. Embraced by the earth and caressed by the winds, vibrant life flourishes. All is right in creation. There can be no greater joy than to use our wisdom for the good of our people. No greater pride. May all know happiness, now and forevermore. Oh, my back. Gotta use your legs to get down there. I'm not gonna make it to 50. There does not appear to be any more crystals in the hall. Perhaps it would be wise to continue the search outside. Did Elidibus, like, did all of those crystals just drop out of his pockets? Is Emmett Silk, like, maybe it's the shade of Hyclodius, or whatever his name is, that I don't remember. Bro, yeah, Soken, calm down with the piano chords, bro. Yeah, we... Tick-tock, tick-tock. Your instincts serve you true. Your instincts are telling you to go out, right? 2 more crystals. The heavens are ablaze and the land rent asunder. What will become of the world? Is life itself to be denied? Come Come what may, we must not surrender to despair. If we but hold fast to hope, we may yet find a path to salvation. Oh! It hurts just looking at that animation. I'm getting old, so that's why. The voices tell an incomplete tale. Might more remain to be found? And this is like, those aren't at the places where you fought those shades, right? Those shades of former NPCs. That would have been a more nicer explanation as to why those crystals were there. As if someone wanted you to find them. Everything burns, crumbles. I hear the lamentations of my brethren, and soon there will be only silence. We will deliver our star from its doom. This we swear. Please dry your tears. My pockets are going to be full of these crystals. My nose opened back up. 3 crystals, bro. We shall rewrite the laws of creation, and we shall save our star. From this life, our Savior is born. May I be worthy of the honor. I feel my soul burning, slowly but irrevocably, and the power I wield begins to seem terrible, but this is right. It is right. I guess these are all the voices, all the people that sacrificed themselves to make up Zodiark. The tale the crystals weave seemed to near its end, but it isn't over yet. All of Elidibus's friends that he forgot about. Almost melancholy, inevitably. 12th crystal soon reveals itself to your questing eye. Salvation is ours, came at a great sacrifice. All that remains is to pray. To pray we will one day meet again, beneath the blue sky. Ugh. It's hurting me. That animation is hurting me so much. Voice was recorded in the wake of the final days. What's at the end? What's at the end? Is it a book? Well, there's a lot of people here, so it's probably a long cutscene, baby. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Long cutscenes, baby. Okay, music change. Maybe there's gonna be more voiced cutscenes. Sickly glow of malformed creatures. Is this to be how it ends? For we who love the star with all our being. No, I will not suffer it to be so. I guess this is Elidibus. His text was pink before, too. Well, well. We meet again, my new old friend. It is Hitlodas who shit out those crystals. What's up, brother? Or sister, I don't know. Receptionist at the Bureau of the Secretariat? It's kind of weird that you would have that choice there. It's weird for you to have that choice there if you already could remember, if you already could reply, hey, Hitlo, Hitlodius remembered me to Elidibus like 30 minutes in a discussion 30 minutes before this. That's weird. I don't know, whatever. Little weird thing. I see you have been collecting stars. You've been... They have constellations etched upon them, yes? Those stars shine their guiding light down upon the lives below, fitting symbols for the convocation of the 14th. Would you not agree? As you will have gathered, each crystal bears an account of the life of a member of the convocation, as remembered by the Unsundered. Lest you worry, they aren't concepts. They are far too incomplete to be so. But they suffice for imbuing memories within sundered souls, so they might be restored to the office. Keep them. I'm sure Emmett Sulk wouldn't mind. Imbuing memories, huh? Imbuing memories, huh? That's so fortunate. How fare you of late? You are feuding with Elidibus this time, I believe. Yep. This person also kind of seems like they know what they're talking about, so... Well, you made me fight my old friends and my old enemies, I don't know why. I shall refrain from passing comment on your struggle. That was not my place to do so, long departed as I am. If I may give voice to a personal desire, I would rather you lived. Oh, whoops, sorry. Sorry I'm cutting you off, bro. How will you keep your promise to Emmett Sulk? The promise to remember? I like the text box. It's like a really deep ink stain. Must weigh heavy, the burden of all those memories. Kind of? Literally no one else but me knows about it, so I guess it is heavy, right? To one who has lived a life such as yours, can well imagine how Elidibus's existence might seem hollow, how empty his single-minded pursuit of a half-forgotten cause must appear. But know that his devotion is not without reason, even if he himself can no longer remember what that reason is. Yeah, I can understand that. I can understand that. That is quite enough talk about Elidibus. I would see if you can reunite the wayward stars. Oh, do I put them all together? Oh! Ah. Was that his? Was that the last one I hadn't found? I mentioned there was a member of the convocation who opposed Zodiac summoning and defected. One whose office was left vacant. The 14th. Who could it be? Defectors having been deemed unworthy of commemoration, no crystal exists for the individual in question. So you just made me one? Or shouldn't exist? At any rate, and wouldn't, had a friend not created one in secret. A friend. A crystal bearing the forgotten name of her office, along with the magic of her own conceiving, a singular incantation embodying her spirit. Hydaelyn. Me? Oh my god. Among all the offices, the 14th was most unusual. This also feels a bit unearned, that an explanation like this is just given out like this. Like, it feels disconnected from the story. It feels like this is something we should have like watched an old video about with Y'shtola, and then Hiddelthaus would appear and then explain to us this, right, or something. Instead, it feels like weird to just find these crystals around, and then boof, they appear, and then boof, they give us this, and then boof, they explain it to us. It's weird. I don't know. Maybe you could have done it better. Maybe it's like they couldn't do it for some reason. In the course of her duty, she traveled the length and breadth of every land and befriended countless folk. She encountered troubles too, of course, matters which she could simply have referred to the convocation, but that was not her way. Nay, more often than not, she would call upon her comrades and together resolve matters themselves. That's called a static, bro. Call upon your static. The magic to summon the stars to your side. Oh shit! Don't tell me I'm gonna summon the fucking first warrior of light to the trial. That's gonna be sick. This is, yeah, I don't know. In time of greatest need, should you wish upon it with all your heart, it will surely answer your call. That's my crystal. And now it is where it belongs. Oops, sorry about that. I cut you off again. There is no need for thanks, but nor will I hear any complaints about it either. I cannot say whether I act of my own volition or by the will of my recreator. Yeah. Oh, Emmett Sulk is a good guy in the end. Yeah. Emmett Sulk was a good guy. He did nothing wrong. He only killed millions of people. Sure, bro. He engineered the super plague.
I was wondering where you disappeared to.
Hopefully I fucking explained to Y'shtola what just happened.
Is something troubling you?
Can I talk? Let me talk. Let me say. No. Oh. Bro, this game.
No? Very well. I have everything. Let's hurry back to the surface.
Maybe we'll see what happens in the end. Is it gonna cut to Yulmore? Am I gonna cut out of here? Okay, so before I do this, I'm gonna get a super quick water glass cup refill. Okay. Oh, I'll be back. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Thank you for the small wait, guys. We're almost there. We're 3 hours in, and we still haven't done the dungeon or the trial. Oh, that water gulp felt really good. Fresh air at long last. I would celebrate my return to dry land with a pot of tea and with the luxury of time. I must be prepared for Elizabeth. Given what we know, it is plain he will not be deterred from his course. Nor would I, were I him. Not if it meant forsaking everything I loved. I have not forgotten how Emmett Silk sought to find common ground with us for all our misgivings. Who would I summon with that crystal, right? Summon other warriors of light. I would summon Tenzin. Dude, that guy was sick. That guy probably fights like a beast. I would summon that Viera Archmage, Tiuna, I think that was her name. She sounds like a beast, like a beast. She sounds like a beast too. I'd summon the first Warrior of Light that I saw in the book. I don't know how I would summon him at all. I don't know. That would be weird. Because those are all me, right? They're all me. Who else would I summon? I can't summon like people that are still alive, right? I think maybe that's how it works. I don't know. They're all me. Summon all me. I am all that I am all I am. One must always try. Emmett Sulk understood this, and if his gesture resonated with you, perhaps you might reconsider reaching out to his brethren. Though it may all be for naught, you of all people know there is no such thing as a foregone conclusion. Let me get some of that sausage, bro. No, let me get some pudding. Hell yeah, brother. Pudding. The converging light. Y'shtola gazes out into the distance. No more musing. We have taken far too long as it is. Our friends await us in Yulmore. Let us hurry and join them. It would be cool if you could fly directly to Yulmore. Like fly over there and then you just go in. But I think I gotta still... It's dwarf in time. Okay, we're gonna do that after for sure. Was that a... Is that a giant 3? Some of these giant mobs, they always make me think they're like A ranks or something. Okay, well, so far so good. So far so good. That solo duty was very weird, to say the least. I'm still not too sure what the writer was going for. Trying to make you bored or something. Let me just, I need to rest my throat again. I'm talking a lot, so it's a bit, it's getting a bit, it's getting a bit tired. Could I go all the way up, I think, right? It's gonna be a lot of people here. Wow. Appears we are fashionably late. Come, our tale will not wait. This will be my first time meeting Master Chai in his capacity as mayor. Hey Alize, you certainly took your time. Did something happen? So the rumors have reached this far. I don't see any other NPCs, right? There's Tancred. There's Julia Chai. If it isn't the Warrior of Light. I confess, I'm not entirely sure what's going on, but with you and your friends here, I'm sure it will all be right in the end. We've been apprised of the situation. Suffice it to say, we can ill afford to lose able-bodied citizens during this vital period of rebuilding. Okay. In the trailer, there was cutscenes in here with the Scion, so I'm guessing stuff is gonna happen. Stuff...
Forgive Thus our
Stuff is
ladies.
gonna go from bad to worse.
Master Chai, my congratulations on your appointment. By all accounts, you are a capable mayor.
Oh, I have capable friends, my lady. I must say, it's good to see you looking hale and whole again.
The credit for that lies with my own capable friend, without whom I might never have escaped my abductor.
Hey. Oh, that's a nice painting of food up there.
A primal? I suppose that would explain why Elidibus has been fostering faith in the Warrior of Light. While you were enjoying your audience with the Wandering Heart of Zodiac, we were busy dispatching the last of the Black Master Asians, a task which proved almost insultingly easy. Formidable though we undoubtedly are, they were obviously sent to provide encouragement for budding heroes. One cannot help but wonder how many times the ploy has been used before.
Master Chai, you mentioned that the people of Calusia are similarly enamored of the Warrior of Light.
Indeed, though it's hardly surprising given the state of the world. Many are still struggling to find a purpose, and it's only natural that they should take comfort in the tales.
Look at those birds gliding in the background. That's a nice touch. That's a nice detail.
Then the fever has spread to every corner of Norvrent.
Oh my god, he's gonna do a reverse spirit bomb.
We may have dealt with his black-masked minions, but it is plain Elidibus has yet to show his hand.
Oh my! What a spectacular sky!
Uh-oh. Don't look at it. Stop looking at the sky. Close the curtains. Close the window. No! Everyone! Look at the ground. Look at your shoes. Oh shit.
Another star shower. Wait, is that...
Ildebrand?
Amaranth?
Oh!
Did you hear that? That voice calling out?
No, I didn't hear anything, but...
Is that the same voice actor for the extras?
Why do I feel so... like I've lost something dear to me?
Does Elidibus seek to awaken more people to the Echo with clearer visions of the final...
Bro, we've already gone through this. Alfino is like the guy that's like... He's like, oh shit. What the fuck? Is that the FF2 guy? Oh shit, what the fuck? He isn't summoning Warriors of Darkness. He's summoning Warriors of Light. Oh shit! Whoa! What the?
Whoever they are, they've come for our heads. No, you don't.
No, you don't. Ha!
They are not of flesh and blood.
I know this magic.
Oh shit.
The rings are like unto those that the Exarch did employ in our summoning.
He's summoning people from the past.
Are you saying the Exarch is summoning them?
Nay, yet the similarity can be no mere coincidence.
Oh, it's the hunter. I'm guessing that English line might be a...
Stand here or retreat to the Crystarium.
Is it the guy from Final Fantasy II? I don't know. I've never played Final Fantasy II. I don't think so. Maybe. That's my first guess.
The ether churns around us. More of them will appear ere long. To stay would only place innocents in harm's way. We must fight this battle elsewhere.
Wait! Take one of our airships. You can decide what to do on your flight to the Crystarium.
Oh shit, hell yeah.
You are a capable leader in your own right, Master Chai. The citizens of Yulmore.
Skip the small talk. Let's get out of here.
It's settled then. To the airship.
Let's go to a place where we can't escape from if something bad happens. Then the tension will rise due to this easy storytelling trick. The hero's gauntlet now accessible. Hell yeah. Now we're at the dungeon.